Hello, it is I, Deadanthro, and today I'm gonna sketch a bit more like I usually do before I start my day. I do little sketches. And I'm torn between many ideas, either if I want to draw a girl or King Carol. The thing is, I drew King Carol recently, so I guess I'll go with the god character I draw sometime in my comics, which I call Alexa. She is based on Mightyena, the Pokemon, yes. I haven't drew much girl recently. Before people are like, oh my god, you should draw more girls and stuff. I'm on it, okay? I decided not to stream it. Feels like too many streams in 1 week. Streaming every day is like sometimes quite demanding. Also, when you're streaming, you don't just like, oh, my friends are available now, but I'm streaming. Oh no, what should I do? Kind of deal, you know. You just go. Been streaming a lot lately. I love it though. Don't get me wrong. I can see a feature and I can see a future in streaming. I'm not expecting like me to attract like 12,000 people on my stream. Of course not. I think that'd be too much. But I do see like people that enjoy what I'm doing, are there to learn, or either just watch me talk, listen to me talk. I think it's great. And as I'm sketching, yesterday on stream I did like the 3 episodes you've probably seen already. If not, that's fine. Don't you worry about it. I just felt purple too, so like I'm gonna do the entire drawing in purple because that's the joy of digital art. And as always, Mr. Deadanthro here. I haven't had his coffee. Well, I did, but you know, it's never enough. To be honest, it's probably one of my favorite designs of this. I get asked often what kind of body types you like to draw, and even though I say I like all of them, it's really hard and people believe me. But no, I do enjoy drawing every kind of body type. I just need to practice them more. Like, it's always something I'm saying on stream. When people ask me that, I'm like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, yo, and they're like, okay, and I'm like, yes. But I just feel like I need more practice drawing certain characters, like for girls for instance, but now I get it. I'm always like drawing burly male for commission or for my comics or whatever. But now I know how to get my very slim and fragile body with a bit of hips. Tiny arm. By practicing it so much, at one point you just get your style without even noticing. You do some few mistakes, but your mistakes become actually part of your drawing, which is cool. I can't really name any mistakes I'm doing all the time. I don't really remember. She's holding some paper. Like Alexa is like the mute punk goth girl. I like her a lot. Her personality is new. The first time I introduced her in my comic, I made him like talk with another character, which is decided to be mute because it's too shy to talk. Make a story short. And I had somebody that tells me that she is actually a mute. And seeing this relation between those two characters being so cute, it's seen in a way that it's not laughing at them or anything. So that was very touching and she was happy about it. And I'm glad. My goal is never to laugh at other people, disability or whatsoever. I feel like it's kind of rude. It's really not my kind of thing. So kind of my style to make tails that look like weird. But it's me, right? And so don't mind, it's all my like stream setting. I haven't really like decided if I want to keep it like that for when I record, but at the same time I don't want to put too much effort into it. I think it's already good. I mean, you got like Tanuki judging us from above. And girls, thumbs supposed to be tiny and there we go. And I feel like the forehand is quite big. With a fluff never kill anybody. Shorts. Like I'm really hoping that somebody is at least watching, not only because I'm entertaining, but also because they want to learn, and watching me sketching real fast actually help them. It's really something that I try to do every day, a little scribble. Like I said, I'm never aiming it to be extremely clean. I'm never aiming it to look finished. I'm just doing it, right? And I've learned more by actually scribbling and doing sketches every day than trying to push forward to make the drawing as clean as possible. So really, like, just put your music. Just feel happy about it. You don't need to be proud of what you're producing, as long as you learn something if you want to practice drawing. Just pushing a bit of the positivity in here. I mean, I started with nothing. Hard to believe, right? I mean, people see the end result every day and they see like the number of followers that I have, and it's like, oh, okay, so it's easy for him, but it's never easy. It's a long journey, and I assure you, it's far to be finished for me. There's so much thing I want to draw. There's so much things I want to do, so much people I want to help. I feel like I should just... How will I do that? Taking my hand as an example. The thumb is supposed to be in here. I have to keep in mind that she has to have a small thumb. Not a tummy, a thumb. Forgive my English. I'm not a native English speaker. Even though some people believe I am. It's pretty funny. I have like some people I went to like a place one time and I was speaking English with Mr. Bear since he's English, and they got somebody like talking back to me in English as I was speaking French to him. I was like, "Hey, sorry, can I have this?" And he was speaking back in English, and he was like, "Oh, that's cool. You're practicing your French while I'm practicing my English. It's pretty neat, right?" I'm like, I'm born here, French. The guy just stopped talking. It was pretty weird interaction. But you know what? That happens. Drawing arms is complicated. But lately I've learned, like, if you have difficulty drawing the arm because you want the hand to be in a certain position with the fingers and everything, draw the hand first and then concentrate on the arm after. Well, don't stress too much if like you draw and you're like, it doesn't really work for me. Just take a break. Go out, go get yourself a glass of water, go get yourself some tea, go outside for 5 minutes, just go relax in the sun if there's any around you, and then be back and be like, okay, it's important to take breaks. I have difficulty going out sometimes. This is why Mr. Bear is always good to push me going out. You guys keep in mind that me, I work at home, so when he's like, how's your day been? I'm like, oh, you know, I've been inside. I was drawing. That was cool, I guess. How about you? And then he tells me Alga's adventure. I'm like, yeah, I see. I still love it though. Don't get me wrong. I think I'm super lucky to be doing what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure that even if I wasn't very successful commission wise, I think I would still be doing some drawings like I'm doing right now, or video. I'm not really aiming to get monetized on YouTube. I think I had this discussion many times by now. It's just so complicated, and it feels like companies are against us whatever you do, you know. The better alternative I have is actually opening my subscription on Twitch. I'm working on it. There's so much difficulty with that font. Why? It shouldn't be that complicated, but yet you say it's normal. Erase, restart, erase. And this forearm is supposed to be longer. Look at that. She's probably my favorite girl to draw. I feel like the other girl character I created is called Liz, which is an Alolan Ninetale. I'm betting on that. But the thing is, like, at first I thought that was pretty cool, but now, like, with all the tails I need to draw, it's very complicated and it caused me more trouble than anything. And I do some clusters of details. Never really do justice, really. Actually, I want her to have less press. Personal choices, really. I'm more fan of the cute girls than the hot girls. If you ask me for a design character, if like you can clearly see the character is meant to be sexualized, I don't like it. If like the girl character is actually just like somebody you can talk with, you know, it's cool. Kind of like Mabel in Gravity Falls. Probably my favorite girl character I've ever. Like it was the first time I really like saw a silly girl character, kind of. One of my first experience with. I'm trying to think about other girls character that wasn't meant to be sexualized, but I'm sure there's plenty. I'm pretty sure there are many in like old cartoons and stuff, but I don't really remember as a kid. Feel free to just leave me a comment of girl that you think are badass, that doesn't need no man, or like they are just cute. Like, I don't like in movies when they just like put a girl character to just become the love interest, or like the girl does nothing all the time. I don't like that. I like when they have personality. Like just prove me that they are there for a reason, and I will be loving it. We'll add a bit of purple or a bit of shading. It kind of look a bit weird if you ask me, but you know what? It's all about experimenting. I'm sorry about that. That's my croaky voice of the morning. Like I would like if like somebody just came to me and be like, yeah, you know what, your videos actually help me relax and sleep at night. I'm like, oh sweet, that'd be cool. I mean, more and more, the more I heard like people telling me that my art really helped them feeling better, and it's awesome. I haven't drew much comics lately. I feel a bit bad for it, but I've put more effort in actually some fan art I've been doing, and the sketches and everything. I have an ID for it. I have like plenty of ID. I just don't have much time and money, and you know how it goes usually. So I always put commissions at first and then see how it goes. If I have time to do it, I'll do it. I'm trying to do at least a comic a month, you know, minimum a page. Sometimes it's impossible. Last year, I was like, I'm gonna retweet my 5 favorite comic of the year. But then I realized in the end I did like 10 comics last year. I don't want to be living out of just making comics either. I like working for my money, like I said. It makes me feel more like oh, how can I say that? I know it's probably wrong what I'm gonna say, but it makes me feel more wanted. You know, like give me a better purpose than just doing the bare minimum to my clients. You know what I'm getting at? I really like to work. I'm a workaholic. The proof is I draw a lot. It doesn't blend enough. We'll take some white and see if we can like blend it better. Because I don't want this whole picture to be purple. I just want like some splashes of purple. But it feels like it's too late now. I'll probably change. Let's change brush. Maybe one that blends a bit less than what I was using. Mistakes were made. You know what? I'm fixing them right now. You know, these drawings are really just meant for me to have something to draw. Like for you, yes. But mostly like to keep my head active. I'm afraid I'm gonna be repeating myself a lot while I'm making those drawings. I hope not. I know I have the tendency to do it in real life. I'm just like talk and then I realize, oh yeah, I said that things basically 3 days ago with the same person. That's what happened. When you spend too much time alone. Oh, no, just kidding. Like, yes, I'm alone at work, like I could say, but I never feel alone. I know I'm loved somewhere. I feel support. I feel great. It kind of works. Probably not my best work, but you know what? I'm actually happy with it. Because so like the reason why I don't really stream when I draw girls is because nobody cares about them. That's kind of sad, but it's true. Should see, like when I stream girls, when I draw girls for my comics or something, the view I get on my stream is like very low compared to male. Like I get it, like I bring a lot of gay people to my stuff. I don't want to sound sexist or anything. It's normal that you are interested in one kind of characters. I'm fine with it. I'm not hating on it. Like I know I'm known for. I'm totally cool with it. I personally think it's more silly than anything. Ooh, wrong layer. No. What kind of fact and trivia I could give that character? I'm still very debating on many things. Sometimes people ask me more questions that I can't answer because you know they are based on Pokemon, and I'm just there and be like, uh, I didn't thought about that. You know, sometimes I just want to draw a character because I think the anthropomorphic form of the Pokemon would be cool, kind of like a Mega Swampert. But then people have been asking me, why is it Mega Swampert? Where is that? Where is that? And I'm like, I just think it's cool and I wanted to add one, that's all. Like, I just now need to find like some reasoning behind it, that oh, he did that and he became that and blah blah blah. Don't tell anyone, you know. But of course, like only the people that knows me will understand where I'm getting at and stuff. For like people that doesn't know me, they just don't get it. It's not frustrating or anything, it's just how it goes. I mean, you cannot expect everybody that follows you to know the fact and trivia about every character. It's really impossible. Well, don't think too much about it. When you follow a new artist and he's making like some sort of comics or fan art or whatsoever, and then you're like, oh, okay, that's fine. Personally, I love supporting people. Like, if people are ready to learn with me, then yes, I'm fine to just answer questions. You know, like I did something that I don't do usually. I decided the light source without making like the background like I usually do. My fault. But at the same time, I was feeling like this. It's all about the good vibes and the feels and everything. Now I'm gonna color the void, the character. Like, tell me if you like me to go with different color once in a while than just black and white. Like, the three first episodes are black and white. Now I'm doing it in purple because I felt purple. But like, it's okay if you're like, oh no, keep black and white, or like, I'll just spice it up once in a while and go with different colors of the spectrum. We're all friends here. You know, I'm like, oh, give your friend, give a request of what you want me to draw and stuff, but then really, if I don't feel like it, I won't draw it. Like, I'm planning on making a lot of fan art on this. Sketching only your personal characters is at one point tiring and you want to draw different characters. I was thinking of going to, you know, the Smash series characters, probably go into other characters. I might go human once in a while, don't worry, for those who are wondering. I need to vary it. You know, it's really cool. I don't know why I looked at the camera. The camera is not even on my face. I looked at my camera like I was going to add something informative. But no, I didn't. Consider yourself lucky. Just kidding. Whatever happened, right? It doesn't need to be like perfect. I mean, it never is, if you ask me. But you can still be proud of something that it's not perfect. There we go. A little 30-minute drawing. How does that feel? I mean, I've been doing it for years of practice and everything. Don't expect to be like me, like after watching like a couple of my videos, you still it's a long journey, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody should take their times on this and enjoy it. I know it's hard. I've been like what you're feeling. I've felt too, like thinking if I was good enough or if I was pointless. But as soon as you go over it and you start thinking about something else and you don't really care about it, then it's so much more enjoyable. I know it's hard for many. I get all sort of weird comments about it, but trust me, I've been there. And that concludes this episode of today. Alexa, I'm gonna sign it off screen and it will already be posted on my Twitter if you're interested. Uh, Leave a like if you enjoyed. Tell me what's your favorite part about drawing in the comment. If you want me to stay black and white or you don't mind me going a bit of color in the end, I don't know. I might just not take care of it. I don't know what I'm talking. Every time I hand an episode, it sounds weird. Alright, it's finished. What do you want me to say? Give a like, subscribe, notification bell. I love you. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye.